Welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick review. I finally got around to seeing Allegiant, the third movie in the Divergent series, and I just want to preface this by noting or letting y'all know that I have not read the books. I am coming at this purely from just watching the movies. The first two movies, I don't think they were as action-packed as this movie. They were all right, in my opinion, but when you compare it to this movie, they definitely were not as action-packed and I don't think as visually entertaining, because this movie really was, especially in comparison to the first two. I will say that David, the director, played by Jeff Daniels, is definitely good at playing the bad guy that you almost want to trust. He was very good in that role. It definitely ended in an interesting way to kind of, because see, I thought this movie was the last one, but there's another one coming out next year called Ascendant. So I definitely see why they ended it the way they did. As far as the main characters, that for me, Triss's hair looked good in this one, better than the other movies. Four is still looking good, and apparently, even when injured, he can still fight like a UFC fighter, which I thought was kind of funny. Johanna is doing what she must, and Evelyn is kind of crazy. I think, it was definitely sad to see Maggie go, for sure. That was like, I didn't see that coming, but then again, I haven't read the book, so I don't know. I was glad to see Caleb, Triss's brother, step up more. I felt like he was finally coming around and stepping up a little bit more. I think it's weird because, like, my favorite character almost is Peter, but he is such a twerp. Like, I totally agree that, he's such a little worm. But he's kind of hilarious and lovable in the same sense. It's so weird because, like, I'm just like, oh my God, somebody just needs to smack you. But you're kind of endearing at the same time. It's totally weird. I know. I can't explain it. But like I said, I haven't read the books. I'm solely coming from this from just the movie standpoint. And I know a lot of people were upset about this movie because they said that a lot of things were changed or added in that weren't even in the books. And, that does happen. I mean, it happens all the time when you're adapting, from a book to a movie. But as just watching it, just the movies, coming from the movies only, I have to say, I mean, all in all, it was pretty entertaining, and I'm always all for that. So the way they ended it made me interested to see, like, okay, what's the next one gonna hold? So all in all, it was fun. So I say check it out if you haven't. But hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time.